All right, stand by, please. 4, 3. Today on Community Watch, we will be talking about Soulfest, which is coming up soon. If this is an experience you have not had, you need to have it. So stay with us. More coming right up.
Your life is filled with opportunities to show the world you can take charge. It's waking up each day with a mission. It's working each day toward a goal. It's choosing to rise. It's charging forward with a purpose. It's changing the course of your life and taking charge of your future. If you're ready to be a Take Charger, enroll at Georgia Highlands College today.
Welcome to Community Watch. Well, I am solo this week. Greg is out traveling the world, and I'm sure he'll be talking about it when he gets back in. You'll have that to look forward to. But today it's my great fortune to talk about Soulfest, which is an event that I think is on the verge of becoming a tradition here in Rome and Floyd County, and something you should attend. I think you'll learn today with our guest. It's something that you should not miss. Our guest is going to be Commissioner Collins, Bill Collins, who knows everything there is to know about Soulfest, and we're going to hear as much as we can in the 30 minutes available to us. So stay with us. It's going to be an entertaining show, and you will learn all about Soulfest, and we'll be back with our guest right after this. Don't go away.
The color in my garden keeps the pink in my cheeks. I was very independent and thought I could take care of myself. I fell and I had to have Meals on Wheels. They're my savior. My name is Lola Silvestri. America, let's do lunch.
Drop off a hot meal and say hello. Volunteer by donating your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
Welcome back to Community Watch, and we are thrilled, as always, to have our semi-regular guest, Commissioner Bill Collins. Welcome back.
Thank you so much for having me. We appreciate you guys.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you as well.
So, this is the third Soulfest.
It is. We call it the third annual Soulfest.
Now, is this... And we'll talk about all the details so for folks who have not been to the first two, but are you beginning to get the sense that this is one of those events that will be an annual tradition?
I really am. I get questions all the time about during the course of the year before the event even get close. Man, who y'all having this coming up year, and what's the date on it this time around? Man, I had so much great fun out there. And it really is a great event. It's a good family day. A lot of people come from all over to participate in it. The uniqueness about it is that it's an event for the whole family. We have kids out there get a chance to play in the water slides. They even had a train out there last year for kids, and they had Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, you know, and then you got great soul music coming along. You know, it's just been absolutely magnificent. The weather has played along beautifully. People have acted responsibly. We have not had, knock on wood, not now incident. It's been really great.
Now it's on a Saturday coming up, right?
August the 4th is actually
that's
when it's
very
going to
soon.
be. Yes,
that's very soon.
About 2 weeks from now.
And what are the hours?
we're gonna kick off with a car show that Greg is responsible for.
You put him in charge of something?
Yes, he loved that kind of stuff. He's had a great number of cars out there. So you guys have got some cars that you're proud of. Be sure to enter in this here car show. You're going to actually be giving away trophies, and it's going to be a great opportunity for you to show off your stuff. We're going to even have music down there going on while the car show is going on. That car show takes place from 8 until 1. And so you can get an early jump on things. It's an opportunity for you to get ready for the musical events that start around 2 o'clock. The DJ will be playing from 8 o'clock on, of course, but people have the opportunity early that morning to set up their tents. We, last count, have over 60-something tents already.
Oh, wow.
That's been purchased, a great number of tickets. So over last year, we had over 100 tents out there, and I'm pretty sure we're going to probably come really close to that number, probably exceed it this time around. And people are just getting geared up for a great day.
Now, how long does it usually last? I mean, when is it?
We like to call it from 2 to 10.
Okay.
And because mainly that's when the artists hit the stage at 2 o'clock.
But really,
Yes.
I mean, really, it's you could be out there at 8 in the morning.
Really, you could be out there at 8 o'clock in the morning and carry it throughout the complete day.
Well, that's spectacular. That's
It really
spectacular.
is.
Now, the event was originated as a fundraising event.
That's exactly right. And
So what is the need here?
well, the Kelsey A. Clark Burrell Center is a great center that houses a multitude of Afro-American entities up there, like the Progressive Roman Organization, which has been around over 40-something years, which gives out, we'll be giving out 3 scholarships. That's one of the organizations I'm vice president of. And we'll be giving out as many as 3 scholarships this year in. And also, we feed sometimes the hungry. We give out baskets at Thanksgiving, etc. We do a multitude of things to help out in the community. And then, of course, you got the group that Greg is really involved in himself, and that's the 100 Black Men. And you know all the different things they do with the foundation camp, the health initiative, and I could probably go on and on. Then there's the things they do with the kids. What is that program, matter of fact?
The robotics?
Yes, and they, I mean, almost world-renowned with that program that they got going on. And of course, you got the King Commission that's up there, has everything to do with the parades, etc., that we have, and the works of Dr. Martin Luther King and the ongoing of that. And then you have the NAACP office up there that's headed up by Mr. Sam Malone, which is doing a magnificent job at what they do. They just had a great banquet. And then you got the organizations like the Deltas up there. Let's not leave them out. They do a fantastic
You'll hear about it if you leave them out.
They do a fantastic job. The Omegas up there as well. And it's just a great opportunity for these organizations to have their own space to do their own business. Then you got the rooms, of course, that they carry out their business, like the banquet room, the cafeteria area, which has hosted such things as all information about heart, taking care of your heart, prostate cancer, etc. They do different classes.
The One Community United group has a lot of their events up there.
They really do, and don't let me forget about my colleague, Commissioner Sunday, and her husband does a great job up there what they do with that community effort. And, you know, it's just been fantastic that the city has saw fit to partner with us. not only through this fundraising event for ongoing programs and things of that nature, keep all this going, but the city bought in early on with the CDBG grant, putting in over $1 million to renovate that property up there, which was the old colored high school back then.
Now, we might want to talk a little bit about the history of that building, because I don't know that a lot of people, I mean, some of the people who have grown up in the area know about that history, but that building is very important.
Oh,
And the
with
fact
no
that
doubt.
it's been saved and restored is
Yes, that building was, of course, the place where all Afro-American kids went to school when it was segregated from elementary to high school on up. It was just fortunate that it was a historian by the name of Rufus Turner that had the foresight to continue to come to the city and say, hey, look, we need to preserve this history. Got it on the register as a historical place, then help formulate the reason for wanting to preserve it, and birthed the opportunity for those great men that had came along before us at that great institution up there. Ms. Kelsey was, of course, one of the first principals at that great institution. ACOP came along during the civil rights movement, et cetera, and did a great number of works with the students, and a bunch of the Romans in this community right now that we stand on their shoulders right now of doing what we do. And of course, I cannot leave out my mentor and a great friend he was, the late Sam T. Burrell, and all the works that he did. It was just phenomenal. And I guess that's what inspires me to, I got a lot to do other than what I do, but this nonprofit here is a baby that I really, really cherish, and it's because of people like I just named.
This former school building is now a community center.
It is.
That is the headquarters for the organizations you mentioned.
Yes.
As well as available space for other groups who need meetings or have an event of some kind.
Absolutely.
A lot of different people using that space, and it's what is the address? It's up behind.
It's 41 Washington Drive. It's off of MLK.
Okay, so it's
yes.
It's a little hidden away from the street there, but
it is.
It is easy to get to.
It is.
And it's being used a lot, and partly because it needs upkeep.
That's right.
And there are expenses in keeping it going. That's one
Yes.
of the motivations for this event.
That's exactly right. We have goals and aspirations that what the birth of Soulfest was set out for. I myself was instrumental in founding Soulfest because we wanted to be relevant for this community and bring people in here from a lot of different communities to sleep in our hotels, eat in our restaurants, and make it an economic impact for the city of Rome so they can continue to strive along with our purposes of course, raising this money so these different organizations can participate in the fundraising and continue their programs.
Well, I think that sets the stage for what Soulfest is about, its purpose, keeping that building going and in good shape, and
Right.
A vital community center is
Right.
very important. And so hopefully Soulfest will continue to do a great job to fund that.
Yes, we hope it will. I don't want to not have a moment or two to talk about our great sponsors. We have. Okay.
Don't get started,
All
because
right.
we're about to have a break, but you will have
Fantastic.
lots of time. We'll get to that.
Thank you so much.
Let's have our break. We'll be back with a lot more. Please don't go away.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Welcome back to Community Watch. We're talking with Commissioner Bill Collins about Soulfest, which is an event coming up very soon, August 4th, Saturday,
Yes.
August 4th.
That's exactly right.
So we had talked a little bit about the Kelsey A. Cock-Burrell Center and the need for funding to keep it vital and going strong. So tell us a little bit more about the event and the folks. You were about to talk about the sponsors that you have.
Yes, we have some great partners. I would name 2 or 3 of them. Our platinum sponsors, of course, is Florida Medical Center, which recognize the work that goes on through these different organizations. Of course, the health initiative that the 100 do, and the other organizations bringing awareness to breast cancer, etc., is definitely always an interest to Florida Medical Center. But to get opportunity to give back in the way that they do through this year fundraiser is really phenomenal. They actually have a emergency ambulance on standby for such things as heat-related incidents, emergency weather, etc., that at no cost to us. They also have a tent out there. Matter of fact, it's part of the corporate tent for information about the different health programs that's available to our citizens. And of course, Florida being a nonprofit organization, you know, we greatly appreciate them when they partner with us on such as this. And then you have the group, Southeastern Mills, the Grizzle family, and they are wonderful. Linda Owens and Jim them and Southeastern Mills them, they do a fantastic job of helping us in any manner that we deem fit to make certain that education is at the forefront for the people that are affected by that center. And education is at the forefront with a bunch of the organizations up there. They push that, and Southeastern Mills are right there with us, making sure that these efforts are put forward to help the young get a jump start on life. We do such things as etiquette classes where they send their human resource people there to, we talk with juniors and seniors about how to interview, how to properly dress for an interview. Certain scenarios might pop up, and those are fun days to interact with our juniors and seniors in these high schools, just to know what these millennials are thinking. You know, it's really great, and we get a good education when that day comes along. Not only them, but we do as well. So it's been wonderful. It really has been. I tell you, I started to mention before the Kelsey Cock-Burrell Center came along. During the course of, I know, the 40 years that I've been with the Progressive Roman organization, it was a lot of days before we had a building like that. We would have to take turns with the different members meeting in our living rooms and maybe out back on the patio, planning the activities of what we might do to enhance our community. I'm just grateful for living in a community like Rome and Floyd County. I've been on the commission now over 20-something years, and I was reading a little quote that I did back when I was appointed my first 90 days or whatever that was, and I said to the newspaper, if I could do anything to help my community, this is what this old boy is all about, Bill Collins. And I had to think about that the other day when I was looking at that. You know, I really didn't know what I was getting into, but I really love it. And I'm still working really hard to try to make a difference.
Well, it's good to know that the Soulfest is helping some of that good work. But it's also, even if there wasn't a good cause behind the event, it's just a great time.
Music is good for the soul. And to have good, clean music, like we recruit old school from the past, and this year around we have a group. Computer Love was one of their main songs that went nationwide and everywhere else. They play in Japan, Europe, and everywhere else now. And they in Japan, matter of fact, last week, and they coming to Rome, Georgia next week after next to be with us and to bring that type music. It's just really good music. It's good for the soul. We had a very popular guy, and he's being brought back by popular demand. And his name is Bobby Miller. And Bobby Miller, probably a lot of you seen it out there, the display of the big newspaper where he was up there dressed like Michael Jackson, doing a phenomenal job. He sings a lot of Michael Jackson songs, so bring your kids out and your young folks can come and check out this here magnificent performer, along with he does Prince. And this year we're gonna have a young lady that's doing the Tina Turner Revue.
Wow.
Yeah, so we ought to have some great fun. So you guys, if you're out there and you're under the sound of my voice, we ask that you please come out. And the ticket price is really low. It's only like $20 if you buy in advance. You can go online and get tickets at Fresh Tick. You can go to the different Collins Cleanup, a number of locations to purchase tickets. Again, they're only $20, it's only $5 to park. Kids are only half that price, and we have food trucks that'll be on location for your foods, yeah. And we have other vendors selling like candy apple, Crush Ice, John Ware and his group, and we're gonna have opportunity for cold water, spirits, etc. for that day. So you can just kick back, relax under your tent, and get ready for a great day at Soulfest, August the 4th.
And it begins, I guess, officially afternoon, but you could come early.
You can come early
for the car show.
That's right, at 8 o'clock, and be an opportunity to see some fantastic cars like what we had last year. It's open to any and everybody. Keep saying car show, but it's a car and bike show. So it's we're gonna have bikes there as well, and you'll want to come see some of these here bikes and these cars, because I tell you, last year we had a great show. You can go on our web page and check out a lot of the different events that happen. What John says about that web page says, what is it?
The website on the card is for buying the tickets.
And the website for the actual check out what we did on the last previous 2 years is www.soulfest of Rome 2018. So it's a great opportunity for you to check out what it is that we are all about.
Now, give me a few more details about the music. How do you all go about selecting the music?
Well, over our last 3 years, we tried to stick towards the era of age groups of 30, 40, and 50s that would recognize the music that we're bringing so that these people can enjoy. They know about these old groups because they was already born and listening to their parents kind of kick around the living room, etc., listen to this type of music. And so that's what inspires us to bring these groups back that we kind of grew up hearing. And yourself grew up hearing. And last year we had a phenomenal group, the Gap Band. They did a fantastic job, and we look forward, moving forward, to continue to make this a great success.
And it's an event that lasts until about 10 o'clock.
It lasts about 10 o'clock, and this year the Marriott Courtyard, the new hotel, is one of our sponsors as well. It's the host hotel for the event. They're going to be housing the Gap Band group there. We're going to have out on that big, beautiful patio that's overlooking the river, a after-hour set start at 10 o'clock to just kind of wind down, meet some of these artists.
So there's an after party this year.
Yes, it is. So you can get a chance to just kind of get familiar with this great assets that we have in Rome, with the Marriott being who they are and the product that they bring.
Yeah.
And it was a great opportunity for them to showcase that. And we are glad that they chose Soulfest to get involved with and be the host hotel for our organization.
All right, so tickets are $20 in advance.
That's correct.
And they are available online, but also at a number of locations.
That's correct.
They're online. You get them at freshtix.com. Is that right?
That's correct.
And
you have at Vizio Hair Salon is selling tickets. Miss Denise Hill, Dare Wrigley, and also you have Miss Dalise Malone, which is selling tents in advance, and her phone number, if I may, is 706-346-0595, and she's encouraging people to call her and bring your 10 by 10. We're even going to have people on location that'll help you put it down, put it up. And of course, I cannot leave our great security team that we had in place last year, which is over 10 strong. The command center will be on location with the city of Rome, along with Mr. Derrick. He bring his group, which has the four-wheelers, etc.
Oh, goodness.
Just making sure everybody's safe.
And it's a big, long day event. It's a major event. People cannot miss it.
No, they cannot miss it.
Stay with us. We got another break here. We'll be right back after this.
Your life is filled with opportunities to show the world you can take charge. It's waking up each day with a mission. It's working each day toward a goal. It's choosing to rise. It's charging forward with a purpose. It's changing the course of your life and taking charge of your future. If you're ready to be a Take Charger, enroll at Georgia Highlands College today.
Welcome back to Community Watch. I've been talking with Commissioner Bill Collins about the Soulfest fundraiser and events coming up on August 4th, so Saturday. The music is from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m., but you really want to come earlier than that to enjoy the car and bike show, which will be as early as 8 a.m. So it's all day, a great fun day at Ridge Ferry Park. $20 tickets in advance. You can get those at freshtix.com or any number of businesses and individuals around town. $25 at the gate, $5 to park. Well worth it. Good cause. You will enjoy the day. You got to go August 4th. Be there.
Yes.
Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time on Community Watch.
Thank you.